What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to talk about outside linebacker DeAngelo Malone. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content or NFL content. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. And if you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So I mentioned in today's video, I do want to talk about outside linebacker DeAngelo Malone and will he have a bigger role on defense this season. So DeAngelo Malone was drafted 2 seasons ago out of the University of Western Kentucky. He goes about 6'4", 245 pounds, and he is one of those guys in college that put up really good numbers. In college, he had about 60 tackles for loss and 34 sacks in his career at Western Kentucky. And coming out, I did think that he was going to be one of those guys that could be an impact player on the defense as far as being a pass rusher, being a guy who can drop into coverage and the flats and things of that nature, a guy that plays with a relentless motor in college. I did think that he was going to be one of those guys coming out that would be able to help our Atlanta Falcons team on the defensive side of the ball as far as pass rush. But since he's been in the league his first 2 seasons, the Falcons haven't used him on the defensive side of the ball a ton. I believe last year he only had about 6 snaps on the defensive side of the ball, which was in garbage time. And he's mainly been a special teams player for our Atlanta Falcons. So I'm very interested to see if Raheem Morris and Jimmy Lake will find a role for DeAngelo Malone. I definitely think because the Falcons are looking for pass rush help, I definitely think that DeAngelo Malone is one of those guys that has the tools to be a guy who can rush the passer. And because we've beefed up our defensive line, we have a lot of bigger interior defensive linemen. I definitely think that DeAngelo Malone, if you put him on the outside and allow him to be an edge rusher, he is one of those guys that will have one-on-one matchups. And I'm very interested to see what DeAngelo Malone can do as far as rushing the passer on the NFL level. As I mentioned, he hasn't had a ton of opportunities. So I want to see if he's given the opportunity like in the preseason and given the opportunity during the season to possibly be a guy who can blitz from different areas on the field, or possibly be a guy that you put out on the edge similar to what he did at the collegiate level as far as being able to rush the passer. But with that being said, you guys give me your thoughts on DeAngelo Malone. Do you think that he'll be able to carve out a bigger role on this Atlanta Falcons team? As I mentioned, he's been terrific when it comes to special teams. He's been one of the better players, running down on kickoff return and, making tackles and things of that nature. A guy who can play on the punt coverage team and things of that nature. But I want to see if he can take his game to the next level, if this coaching staff will find some value in this game as far as him being a guy that can be used on the defense and getting more defensive snaps. But with that being said, this be your boy Jew. I have a lot more content coming for you guys. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for your boy. I have a lot more content coming for you guys. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed, peace.